So yeah, I just got back from my doctor's appointment and I found out the test results that I had on my hormones that I had last week, and I made a Trying to Conceive vlog about that. It was Trying to Conceive vlog number 5. So if you haven't checked that one out, go check that one out. And on that one I talked about my hormone results from last time from my old gynecologist that said that they were normal, but they really weren't. So that's a whole other story in itself. But anyways, last time my FSH was high. This time that I got them checked, my FSH was really, really low. And my LH was really, really high. My estrogen was a bit off. My progesterone was still low. And my testosterone, I had a spike of testosterone. So yeah. Yeah. Doesn't sound like good news. But, and she also took my vitamin D level, and come to find out, which I kind of figured, my vitamin D level is shockingly low. So what does that mean? That means that my body is not absorbing any of the calcium that I take in from food. So I'm at a great risk for osteoporosis, something that I don't want to have. But yeah, that goes back to the eating disorder, of course. You know, something that I regret wholeheartedly, but I mean, what can you do? You know, it was my decision, my choice, and I take full responsibility for what I have done to my body, and I'm just thankful now that, you know, I'm in recovery and I have hope, you know, in the Lord now, and not in the eating disorder and not just in myself. But, so she prescribed me a vitamin D supplement. I do take a calcium supplement, but what good is that going to do if you don't have any vitamin D, because I'm not absorbing it? So, but yeah, that was kind of a downer thing, and I don't know, my body is so messed up. So messed up. So messed up. And you know, I thought recovering from the eating disorder just made me, you know, so much more healthier and everything. And come to find out, there's things in my body that are still going on, that I'm still suffering from the eating disorder. And, you know, guys, those of you out there who are watching that have eating disorders, it's not worth it. This is not worth it. I mean, if you hear anything, hear me say this, that I could be like a vessel of hope, that you see that you don't want to continue to do what you're doing, that you can see the consequences that I have suffered, that you can hear my message, that, you know, if you can't stop, if you just feel like you can't, go out there and get help. It's worth it. Don't go another day with dealing with the mental and physical aspects of the eating disorder. Even if you don't physically feel sick, you're sick. There's things that are going on inside of your body that you have no clue about. Because, you know, I can't feel my bones deteriorating, but they are, because of the depletion of calcium and vitamin C, or vitamin D. So go out there, please. It's not worth it. I mean, I wish I didn't choose the eating disorder, but you know, I did. And as I said, I take full responsibility for that. But if I could do things over, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't risk my life, my happiness, and my health for that. You know, I wouldn't take out my physical, emotional, mental stress on that. I would look to something much greater, and I would have sought the truth much earlier. But everything happens for a reason, yes. And, you know, I'm a stronger person mentally for it. So I am thankful for that part. You know, God has ways of working in our lives that, you know, we don't know what the greater good is for them yet, but we will discover. We will discover what the greater good is. But yeah, just wanted to update you on that, and I'm getting the vitamin D supplement from my doctor. And I told her about the fertility cleanse I was on. She's like, that's good, and that I'm eating more organic. And she wants to put me on metformin, but we're not going to do that yet. She's going to go look over more of my chart with the main doctor there, and they're going to look over it together, my hormones and everything, and make sure that metformin's right for me, metformin or Provera. She wasn't sure what she wanted to put me on, and you know, I'm thankful for that she wants to look into that, which medication is right for me. and she's going to give me a call and put the prescription down, and I will probably wait until I get off the fertility cleanse. I'm going to see if I can take the metformin while on the fertility cleanse. I have no idea if you can do that, but right now I'm, a little frustrated, just with everything, but I mean, really, why be frustrated? It's something that I've done to myself. So, I take full responsibility. But I just hope that you can look at me right now and just see the desolation and of the consequences of an eating disorder. And the consequences, of not taking care of yourself in general, even if you don't have an eating disorder, just not taking care of yourself in general, I mean, it can lead to so many destructive things to you that you have no clue about, whether it be infertility or something even worse, like death. And you don't really want that. You don't want it. So please, I advise you to go out and get help. Take care of yourself. Learn about health. Learn about nutrition. Learn about what your body needs. We were created to be vessels in this world to shed light and hope, and in order to do that, we have to nourish ourselves, physically and mentally. So, anyways, my doctor should be calling me soon, and I'm going to go get the vitamin D supplement tomorrow. So, yeah, and so far I'm on day 2 of the fertility cleanse, and it's going pretty good. You know, I'm just on the liver cleanse right now, so I'm going to keep you updated on that and tell you about my results. Right now I haven't really had anything significant happen, so. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing good. Alright.